The Shek Report, with Dave Damashek reporting.
Damashek here. Week 14 is finished. Now it's time for my footnotes. Just remember, players and coaches, don't get angry at me if I call your name. Ultimately, I didn't do this to you. You did this to you. Let it begin! At number 5, Kansas City Chiefs wide receivers, not one of whom has a single touchdown reception this year. Not one! This guy has one. This guy has none. This guy has 3. This guy has none. Again, none of the Chiefs receivers have any. And now, even these guys have one. Wait, that's just one guy? Really? Oh, right, that's Donald Penn. Appropriately, his surname isn't spelled like that skinny thing with ink in it. It's spelled like the abbreviation for the state. I just hope if he ever does get back to the end zone, he doesn't do another leap into the crowd. 4 members of the black hole were maimed here. Get well soon. At number 4, this moment early in the fourth quarter of the Steelers-Bengals game with analysis provided by Hall of Famer Dan Fouts.
And again, it looks like the Steelers are going to have to settle for a field goal attempt here instead of getting points.
A field goal instead of points. Now, check this out. Look at that. They gave the Steelers the points. Egg on your face, scoreboard operator, and shame on you for crossing Dan Fouts. At number 3, it's time to pay a visit to Shek's Fashion Gazebo, where we got some style no-nos around the league on Sunday. Antonio Brown apparently got confused about what decade we're in, showing up in the Queen City dressed like something straight out of 1985. Maybe he had a post-game gig playing synth for German avant-garde band Kraftwerk. Hello? After the game in Denver, Von Miller looked like he was angling for the role of Cruella de Vil in the non-existent 101 Dalmatians remake, which I guess would make him Cruella de Mil. And the red on red on red in Arizona made me wish my TV was black and white. Shame on all of you. At number 2, our weekly submission from a Shek Field reporter, this one from Dre Roberts. Yeah, good call, Doctor. Look at Ricardo Lockett's dive. Good news, Ricardo. If this pro football thing doesn't work out, you've got a future playing World Cup soccer. What's that? We have late-breaking shame. Dateline, Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati Bengals head coach Marvin Lewis talking about number 2, Johnny Manziel.
You got to go defend the offense. You don't defend the player.
And
particularly a midget.
Oh, Marvin. He's not a midget. He's a little person. And by the way, guys named Marvin shouldn't really be taking shots at other people. And that brings me to number 1 in this week's brown paper bag of shame. Sorry if it seems redundant, but like I say every week, I didn't do this to you, you did this to you, and NFC South, you've done it once again. Yes, 8 total wins outside the division, 2 of which came against the Steelers, which is a shameful matter unto itself. The NFC South with the Carolina Panthers 4-8-1, just a half game out of first place. This is the worst division of the Super Bowl era. And to spare you any further indignity, I've decided to give your guaranteed playoff spot to Baylor. I just think it's best for everybody. And frankly, they deserve it more than any of you guys do. Instead, I'm going to give you this. It's the brown paper bag of shame. You 4 can share that. Till next time, try not to embarrass yourselves. What do the Jets, Bucks, and Saints all have in common? They beat the Steelers. Oof.
Shame.